Anyway, let's continue with Tucker Carlson. Fox's war on the woke mind virus.
This is a virus. It's infectious. It destroys your brain.
Almost every corner of our society is now sort of being infected with some of this wokeness.
When woke infects something, it spreads its tentacles.
We are seeing a woke ideology spread like a disease.
The wokeness is very potent.
This woke mindset virus.
The wokeness, this is all we should be talking about.
Californians are getting woke.
Yeah, I'm in a woke city here.
Small towns are under siege from left-wing wokeness as well.
The woke sensibility has everybody on the run.
Woke celebrities are coming out in droves. Neil Young, so woke, he actually canceled himself.
Colin Kaepernick, LeBron James, all of them are super woke.
Actor David Schwimmer is getting majorly woke.
Apparently he caught the brain virus and went completely insane, became woke, and then became bloodthirsty.
We're woke out of our minds.
Vomiting out every woke platitude.
Eating each other alive because people aren't woke enough.
The woke monster is here, and it's coming for everything.
Cinderella, they've given it a big woke makeover.
Minnie Mouse going woke. She's going to be wearing a pantsuit.
And James Bond gets a makeover from the woke left.
You make a woke little 007, men won't turn in. We are attracted to other masks.
I mean, this is what you talk about if you don't have state propaganda be like the primary mode of information dissemination. You know what I mean? This is, how do you look to this and go, wow, this is like, I mean, there's a specific purpose for this. Okay? And by the way, for the record, for those of you who don't know, and this might come as a surprise to many, I differ from a lot of other Marxists and socialists because I do believe that the neoliberal methods of control are more permanent and ensure stability. It's true. People need coffee. People need coffee beans. You know what I mean? You just got to supply them with that. You got to supply people with the notion that they have freedom. Stability for whom? Stability for systems to exist. Yes, commodity consumption is better at satiation of a population than direct threats. Abso-fucking-lutely. If you want to convince someone, it's better to make it seem like they came up with that idea on their own than it is to tell them what to do. That is the neoliberal dad, communist dad, I guess, argument. It is better to make people feel like they came up with the idea. And if your end goal is to try and get someone to do something, okay, then it is infinitely better and more sustainable to build a system around making people feel like they have freedom. What the fuck? What good is socialism if it does not give you jalapeno poppers? Is my take.
Figures.
And American Boy Scouts are the next to go woke.
Professional sports have gone fully woke.
Major League Baseball did some woke virtue signaling.
I think the NFL wants to convey to us, listen, we're woke. We think a lot of our fans are racist.
The NBA is supposed to be this woke league. Should the average American be upset about this? Absolutely.
The
Olympics are getting off to a woke start.
But what's going on with the wokeification of NASCAR?
And who knew golf balls could be woke?
Halloween going from trick or treat to woke and weak. The left is redefining Thanksgiving with the big old serving of wokeness.
The woke left will not stop, even on Christmas.
Not even a toy Nerf gun is acceptable, according to this woke mall Santa.
Wokeism is like a religion, and that it is on a culture clash with Christianity.
They supported riots and worshipped wokeness.
The woke mob is a cult.
The woke mob is never satisfied. They always want more scalps.
What's so scary about the woke mob
how often you just don't see them coming.
Woke vocabulary infecting every corner of our culture.
It's not French fries anymore, it's woke fries.
They've been woke with the emojis for a long time.
Finally, your autocorrect now going woke.
We need to evolve and change our language in order to satisfy the woke warrior class.
It's wokeism.
The hyper woke.
The ultra woke.
Uber woke.
The woke karate.
The wokers. The woke folk.
The woke-topians.
Those wokesters.
Wokeaholics.
Wokeristas.
Woke gone wild.
You know, woke is
Super wokeness.
So what does this pushing for woke get for schools?
Schools have been infected with an extremist woke ideology.
Woke story time.
The so-called woke math movement.
Reading, writing, and wokeism.
Woke school policies are literally getting our children raped.
We call it woke grooming.
You now have all these, woke kids coming out of high schools and colleges that have been taught to hate America.
The new, younger, woke generation that just thinks they should be able to attack and mock anybody.
This woke 18-year-old spotted her own mother in a viral video taken outside the January 6th riot. Her daughter then called her out in a tweet.
A victim of the woke internet.
How fucked up? How fucked up of her daughter? What has America come to that you can't even fucking go and do an insurrection without your bitch ass daughter calling you out, dude? That's fucked up, man.
Employees, they have lost all touch with reality.
There are woke people behind the screen at Facebook.
These little woke snowflakes in San Francisco working at the Twitter headquarters.
I do love that, like, conservatism revolves around this, like, inherent fear of change. Where, like, you're this big tough guy, right? You present yourself as this, like, big tough guy, but then you're, like, also shitting your pants and pissing every time you think about, like, existence in big cities. And these guys have basically created this, like, weird propaganda where they're crying all the time. Like, literally, non-fucking stop. They're just like, my daughter don't want to talk to me no more. Like, that's like 90% of their fucking propaganda. How is that anything different than, like, being a fucking snowflake, dude? You're pissing and shitting your pants because you saw, like, a rainbow-colored flag. You've lost your fucking mind. You are so insanely sensitive. In a weird way, instead of going in the other direction and being, like, extra fucking aggressively and overtly racist, right? They're just constantly fucking complaining about how progressive things have become over and over and over again, and how triggered they are by what they perceive as, like, society changing.
Workers across the country have waged war on their bosses.
So many big companies have become captive to their employees, these woke employees.
Woke corporations are caving to the left. So-called woke companies like Ben & Jerry's ice cream.
The woke companies, Apple, MasterCard. Walmart is going woke.
M&M's going woke.
Microsoft playing to the woke crowd.
There's another brand name slurping from the woke trough, Mr. Potato Head.
And still ahead is Coke Too Woke.
They believe in cancel culture. They believe in woke everything. They don't seem to believe in capitalism.
Woke capitalism. That's the focus of tonight's angle.
BlackRock, it's one of the largest investment firms in the world. They've gone full woke.
Wall Street going woke.
This woke investment strategy.
Yeah, the left doesn't like fake woke rainbow capitalism either. It's just bullshit. It's nothing. It's meaningless. It's marketing. That's the difference between me and, like, these motherfuckers. I understand it's marketing and I move on. I joke about it and I move on. These guys make it their entire world and make it seem like it is genuinely changing society. It's like, no, it's not, man. Calm the fuck down. Like, when you say Amazon is doing woke leftist agenda, or, BlackRock has gone woke now and they're actually leftist, you're a fucking idiot. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's going too far.
For these banks, it's a problem. They are super woke, and they're like 2 seconds away from freezing your checking account if you're a Republican.
President Biden made it clear today he'll be...
Like, at this executive level, what bank has, like, liberal woke people in charge.
Be a woke president.
He's gone full woke-arista.
Biden's woke Washington, it's not gonna end well.
Now we see the wokeification of the Department of Defense.
Biden's woke State Department.
Now NASA has gone woke.
It's scary when you hear the Federal Reserve go woke as well.
Meanwhile, the Biden DOJ is bringing the woke crusade to America's police departments.
It means a woke militia policing our cities, enforcing Democratic Party orthodoxy.
As all this is happening, the Pentagon is more concerned about being woke than about preparing to kill our enemies.
The West Point Military Academy is going woke.
The Secretary of Defense is forcing wokeness training on everybody on active duty.
Raytheon, biggest defense contractor, one of in the world, they're going woke. The people that are building missiles to kill our enemies are now woke.
And this slippery slope towards military wokedom continues new tonight.
I think this is when you're supposed to understand that this doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? Like it's got to be this. This has to be the point where like some people got to be like, all right, you lost me. Like I get that Disney's gay, you know, because it's always been gay. I get why they're woke, right? But when you start talking about the American military being woke and that like Raytheon is now Gaytheon, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? We're doing war crimes, but in a gay way. We need to stop it.
Continues new tonight.
This crazed woke approach to everything.
Woke politics.
Woke diversity consultants.
Woke prosecutors funded by George Soros.
Woke critics on Rotten Tomatoes.
Woke lady superheroes.
Woke immigration activists.
Woke mayors.
Woke anti-Semitism.
Woke movie remakes.
Woke library displays.
Woke bail reforms.
Woke time capsules.
Woke protesters.
Woke nonprofits.
Woke economics.
Woke media.
Woke generals.
Woke judges.
Woke comedy.
Woke, etc.
Woke journalists.
Woke scientists.
Woke millionaires, woke billionaires,
Woke HR department.
Woke CEOs.
Woke Oscars.
woke newsrooms,
Woke publishers.
Woke Hollywood.
Woke music.
woke dating.
They're all extreme. They've all been infected by the woke virus.
Okay. How do you know if you're woke if everyone's woke?
For those unfamiliar with the expression,
Brilliant.
the Urban Dictionary defines woke as being aware and knowing what's going on in the community.
I've got mad street cred now. Faux shizzle. That's cool.
Community.
Woke was originally supposed to be just being aware of social issues, social justice issues.
I admire it now. Now I think I'm going to be pro-woke.
America is waking up. Perhaps we are even woke.
We're both woke. You and I are both woke.
I think you're woke.
Woke, woke, woke.
Uh-oh. The woke mind virus is won.
We gotta be woke.
The woke movement could be the next great U.S. export.
You know, we've gone totally woke here. That's all I can say.
I'm learning from my millennial woke peers.
You're exactly right.
And what you just said to me on camera, that is systemic racism.
Was the woke a response to you because you had the politically correct?
Woke means you're a loser.
Right.
Everybody ultimately loses with woke. I think we're almost coming out of a woke coma.
Pendulum is swinging the other way.
Wokeness pervades and gets into all of these systems in a very weird way.
Woke destroys the internal organs.
Suffering from an incurable brain disease called wokeness.
This woke mind virus.
Woke cancer.
Rapid onset woke dementia.
You are so woke that your brain just falls out of your head.
If masks protected you from a woke mind virus, would you wear a mask?
The problem is woke.
Woke re-education camps.
A joyless, woke dystopia ruled by grim martinets like Kamala Harris.
Wokeness will destroy this country.
If it wasn't for the woke, we would have no content. Woke people, stick around.